If you're a sales rep or you are making cold calls and your script looks like this one, then you are going to love this video. Let's be honest, scripts are very difficult to follow when you're reading them because there's a whole lot of if they say this, then do this, which requires you to quickly scroll around a document to find what you should say next. And you might think, no, I've got this all memorized. But the truth is, as much as you hate using scripts, they are the most effective way to sell when you're cold calling because there's a clear process for you to follow and you can keep the conversation on track and adjust your script as you go to make improvements wherever it is falling off and losing its effectiveness. So, what I want to show you is a really cool feature that we put live in SAM that allows you to get rid of all of this very confusing scrolling and really just stay laser focused on what it is that you need to walk through to make your script as effective as possible. So, real fast, for those of you that don't know, SAM is our sales assistant tool for marketing agencies that helps give them fresh leads every day to call and then gives them scripts that they can follow as well as objections so that when someone says no for whatever reason, they know what to say to overcome that objection. Because that's one of the hardest things to do when you're becoming an expert salesperson is getting those repetitions in to learn exactly what you should say when a lead throws up certain objections. So going back to this feature, again, we're trying to replace this very difficult script to follow where if they say this, you then go to, a different area, and if they say no, go to whatever. And so what we built is a decision tree logic flow for scripts so that you can have them in each section and then have yes and no buttons and continues so that you can make sure you're saying the right thing at the right time. And all that you or your sales rep need to do is click a button. So I'm going to do it on this lead right here. And actually, I want to point out something else also. With Google Doc scripts here, you need to have a lot of placeholders, right? So that your reps or you are always making it a little more personalized to the person. Well, in SAM, you can use variables. So for example, we use the variable here of, hey, owner, and then agency name down here and sales rep here. And what it ends up looking like here is, hey, Travis, this is Justin Silverman. I was reaching out in reference to local SEO services you offer at Custom Works, right? So it already puts in the leads information in your script so that your sales rep, again, doesn't need to switch papers constantly and remember what to say to personalize this. It's all just right there for you. So now what I can do is I can read through this first part. And then once they say, yep, that's fair, I'm going to say continue. Now there's going to be another block of text and it asks a question. If they say no, it's going to bring them to this part where they said no. And so it's very easy for me to figure out what I need to read. But then let's say at some point, this person says, you know what, I'm really not interested. All the sales rep you need to do is click this not interested button, and it's going to tell you exactly what you should say to get over that objection. And then as soon as you say it, just continue through your script, right? Don't let the conversation get derailed because you need to make it through your script. Again, there's continue and yes, no's, and then you'll dump it with whatever the call to action is for your sales rep, like start a demo or book a meeting or whatever it is. And so I love this feature because it really simplifies a part of the sales process that I always thought was very difficult when I was a cold caller. And so if you want to try this out, then just create your SAM account. It's completely free. You get 5 leads every single day. And there is an AI call training mode too, where you can do a fake call with SAM, and Sam will throw objections at you until eventually it will buy from you. So hopefully you found this video helpful and interesting. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ask any questions that you have below about how the tool works. And if you are already a merchant partner, then be sure to head over to integrations and toggle on the agency partner account so that you can get your free 40 lead account every day. Thanks so much.